Hi, my name is Emmanuel de la Torre, and I'm excited to be joining this fourth clinical practice. It's been a journey. I've definitely grown a lot. I've had moments of frustration, moments where I've just been so tired, but I'm glad that I'm close to the end. Speaking of growth, one of the areas where I feel that I've grown in the Alliant guiding principle dispositions is definitely leadership. I feel like I've grown as a leader, not only in my school, but also in my community, and definitely showing just the abilities to be held accountable. One of the areas that I feel like I've personally grown specifically is just prepares for changes and welcomes new ideas. Every time I sit down with my coach, I ask her to give me feedback of where I can grow. And there's moments where it seems like she doesn't know where to like tackle or where to support me. And I said, well, I personally feel like I need to grow in this area. And our conversations will develop from there. Another one is just a commitment to improve the lives of our community. This past summer, I partnered with my church and with the school. I built a relationship with both entities to donate some backpacks. And I'm actively looking to see where I can support students beyond the classroom, whether that's having them express themselves emotionally, whether it's me supporting them at games, whatever the case may be. I try to be involved in different aspects of their life. Um, I'm really big on community service, and I'm also just trying to connect with people. So I definitely feel like I've grown in that area, not just emotionally, but also just strategically and finding ways to support students. I've also just feel like I've kind of understood now the legal responsibilities, ethical responsibilities, definitely as a mandated reporter, and just overall as what is appropriate and what is expected of me on my behalf. Another area that I feel like I've grown in is engagement, just engaging with colleagues, engaging with people who are more qualified or more gifted than me. This year, I feel like I've partnered a lot more with educational specialists. I feel like I've had more conversations with the English language learners department from our school. So interacting with my community has been great, but also just interacting with colleagues who are a little bit more knowledgeable and a little bit more supportive. I've also tried to work with colleagues in the history department so that they can share with me some of their pedagogy skills and just to see where I can improve. Areas where I feel like I need improvement are definitely application and just the application of theory. As I was doing some of my EdTPA stuff, I had to do a lot more research because I felt completely disconnected. So specifically on apply skills and dispositions from theory courses to the field, that is my SMART goals, being specific. I want to make sure that I get that done before the end of the quarter where I know the theory and that I can apply it right away. What I want to do is, as I'm lesson planning, know what theory I'm using, seeing how that becomes plannable or realistic. So measurable is that I'm using theories, that I know all of my theories by memory, that I'm using them in my lesson plans. Attainable, how am I going to do this? Like I said, I want this done before the end of the term. And I know that I'm doing this because there's a diverse teaching style. There's going to be a more flexible teaching style and a more well-rounded classroom that includes differentiated learning and supporting different learners. So I believe this is relevant to my class because, like I mentioned, it's going to help me become a better educator, and it's also going to allow me to be a little bit more open-minded. I went over my time. Thank you very much for your time. And I hope that I answered these questions to the best, or I know that I answered these questions to the best of my capability, but I hope that this suits you well. Thank you.